I'm American.
I mean, I still can't get over the fact I got like 11 subs in 5 minutes. Courtesy of Paul
Dude, that
just
was like
throwing them at
that
people.
was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Okay, so Ocrim going my favorite brassy man. Putting on the Tri-Blast.
Yeah, I'm going my favorite min girl.
I know, this is literally me versus you.
Not really.
Okay, well, they're just not the same loadout. Ocrim, I mean, Yam actually has really come into himself like the last like couple of months. He's really like stepped up and like really found his set that he really enjoys playing, and he's really got himself going. Like he wasn't really using Roaster and Parasol much back in like the day, but he is now, and he makes it work like really well. Ocrim.
Actually, this is a very efficient set versus Ocrim's set.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Again, the size of the Parasol, even though it's a girth one arm, the Parasol's range can just knock down that blast quite easily.
Yeah, I agree. It really is. Ocrim moving nicely there. I mean, he is getting clipped. I think Ocrim does need to be playing a little bit more patient with the deflex. Maybe a roast. Usually Ocrim rocks the. It's been a while, so I've not actually played him since he put on a Tri-Blast. He used to rock basically defaults with a chat grab, so.
Yeah, I'm using Min's movement quite beautifully. Very careful with the kicks and the walking, which is a very safe playstyle.
Oh yeah, definitely. He is a really strong Min who is really getting to terms with that movement. A bit like Eloria and Iceman, getting really well with like jumping and stuff. Because once Brass like gets started, he will just like smother you into the ground. So.
Nihilus, the seeding was randomized. There was no seeding.
Oh yeah. There was legit no seeding, purely for the fact that it's the first ever tournament, and then we'll seed properly like next tournament. I don't see the point in seeding to start with, when anything could happen. So I like to keep it that way. Oh, nice grab there from Ocrim. See, now he's gonna try and pressure with a grab. So now the problem with that nade is, even though it's good for fighting Min, it's like he's got more chance of blowing himself up at close quarters if he's like throwing out the Parasol.
Well, right now he's having very strong pressure currently.
But
that's perfect against Min, though he needs to be very careful with that nade, as you said, because he's just blowing himself up. Yeah, I'm going in for the rush. 390 damage.
Yep, and Ocrim's in big boy mode, but look how close he is to a rush as well.
He could take this round if he plays very safe and uses the deflect correctly and makes sure to block those.
Oh yeah, definitely. He could take this round right here. Oh, what a nice insta counter there. Into the. But that was lovely. That was really well played there from Yam.
I thought it was a double KO.
That was really nice. Sorry, I've not been like checking much of chat. My apologies. I mean, seeding is seeding. Seeding will be better next time. Don't worry.
Okay. Yam is banning sparring in Mazo, which is actually very smart considering.
Mozo is one of Brass's best maps, easily.
No, but just tight maps is just very beneficial.
I agree. I do agree.
The pressure and you could just run them down. Then again, the same thing. We're going Buster Beach. The same thing can be said about Min if used correctly and if you understand how to pressure. So, it is very. It can really go either way, because I fought plenty of Min-Mins and they can use those small stages to their advantage so easily.
Especially with how small her hitbox is as well. Wow, Ocrim putting on the lockjaw?
Actually?
Interesting.
I can see that. Yeah, I'm using one of my favorite arms. Thank you.
To be fair, Yam has been using the Phoenix quite a lot, so it is good to see.
He's smart. Actually, in my opinion, heavy arms on Brass are very difficult to use, but I can see it working. Brass is being one of the more mobile-heavy characters, and Lockjaw just having that double projectile. Even if he misses with the first projectile, he could just hit with the second one if curved correctly. So it's a large arm. It can catch Min Min in the air. It's doing a lot of work. Though unfortunately, ocrim missing that rush and getting knocked down by that Phoenix.
I appreciate his attempt on the confirm. Confirms are not easy in this game. Well, some of them are. Not all of them. So it was nice to see an attempt there. Especially look how quickly he's already built up his rush meter again. Brass builds up rush meter so quickly in this game that most of the time it's not even that big of a deal.
Well, it's mostly because he's just trying to charge up, get into big boy mode. And also, he's getting quite a good amount of hits in, and even then, the explosion arms, not as fast as firearms.
What a nice counter there.
They can build up rush quite easily.
Okay, switching over to the roast. So now double roaster with anyone really is really strong against Brass. People seem to think that Brass is like unstoppable half the time, and he really isn't. It all comes down to just how well you can like move. Brass is really easy to fight if you don't. I want to say if you don't let him run all over you, which sometimes is just inevitable. But if you're like kind of like smart with your movement, people get too scared of a buff Brass about to jump in their face and don't know what to do about it.
The pressure of Brass and how much of the screen he can take in. I mean, look at Ocrim's side when he's buffed up. It just takes up like half the screen.
Oh yeah, definitely, I agree.
It's terrifying.
I mean, especially when they've got a fucking lockjaw on as well. that is kind of scary with that lockjaw. But he's moving really well right now. This lockjaw pick's actually turning out to be really good.
Again, knocking down the roaster and Phoenix when he gets it down. The double projectile going in his favor.
And Yam seems to be blocking. Do you know the best part about both of these arms is they're both multiple hitting arms, right? So ocrim Yam isn't knocking down the nade. He's just eating the shield damage, and he's doing the same with the lockjaw. So it's very interesting to see. But ocrim, and what a nice little read there. Nice little curve going in. Hitting him, and ocrim ties it up 1 apiece.
Now I imagine Yam might take him to a stage beneficial to Min Min, most likely Scrapyard, which gets banned. So not Scrapyard. Temple Grounds is very good for Min Min, in my opinion. Totally not biased.
And that, yeah. But then again, I'd like to see somebody pull out one of the counter picks, maybe a Sky Arena or a Ribbon Ring. Who knows?
I don't know if Sky Arena would be beneficial.
Sky Arena is benefit. Oh, we're going Ribbon. Let's go.
Once you're down in those corners, it's very difficult to get out in Sky Arena.
I think it's I think for me that Sky Arena benefits whoever is on the middle. That is it. Whoever is on the outside, unless you're really good at, if you've got good at situational awareness and you're good at just sort of like micro moving, so you're not risking too much with some of the movement you're doing, then I think you can get out of it. But a lot of people get scared of the pressure. They try and do too much at once and they get caught out. So let's see what happens there.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Before we continue, do we have losers bracket run until we tell them to stop?
Yes, we will. But we can. I will let them know. Actually, my apologies.
Oh no, I'm letting them know because Leanie's asking.
Oh, okay. Yes, my apologies to anyone there. You can run losers bracket until we tell you guys to stop running losers bracket, basically.
Sorry for the typing. I'm just informing them. Now,
also, hello, Luffy.
You know I like Ribbon Ring. I run it on my tournament. It's a damn good stage.
I love Ribbon Ring, and it's got great music as well. Also, Luffy, welcome to the stream. This is going to be an interesting game. 1-1. We're coming into the final set. Winner goes into the top 8 on the winner's side, which gives them a huge advantage because they're not going to be in that loser side straight away. But this Lockjaw is doing work for ocrim right now. He really is making the most of this, which is really nice and interesting to see because you don't see many people do it. I think you have Radio, who uses Lockjaw. And like that is maybe like one of the only other people that use it effectively. And ocrim is really going in right now, so this is really good to see.
And actually, this arm is perfect for this stage. Knocking down, if charged, it can knock down the solid blocks, and also just tear down all these blocks. No issue.
And you know what? It's good. It's actually got a nice little curve from it as well. And look at that. He spends his rush to get ocrim down, and ocrim's like, yeah, you know what? I'll take that. You've now got no rush. I'm close to a rush, and you've got to sit in that corner and eat my pressure. You know? So that's actually a really good thing there. Ocrim is really doing this well right now.
Ocrim needs to keep a level head because he has to be a bit careful. That Parasol has been really. Actually, never mind. The Roaster has been knocking.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think it's the Roaster. Yeah,
and
ocrim.
Down into the red. And Yam is very close to rush, and Yam ends up taking it despite.
You know what? What a nice.
For the longest time.
What a nice little comeback there from Yam.
Go on.
Oh no, I was just saying, what a nice little comeback there from Yam. I mean, not every day you see that against a Brass, you know? Not every day you see that against a strong opponent, especially when they're both strong. But a strong Brass is something, you know, it's not something to just laugh at, same as a strong min. If you know how to use your character respectfully, anything can happen.
Ocrim struggling to catch up against Yam's health lead. Going in for the rush, missing it, and Yam knocking him down. Not even a single bit of chip damage against him.
Min too good. Min top tier. Yam working on a perfect!
Very close to a perfect right there.
Oh!
Never mind.
I was gonna say it. It's time for the 7 golden letters, but I'm afraid it's not. As ocrim sadly loses to Yam. Yam takes a 2-on. ocrim played really well there, but that was a great showing from both players. What a nice little way to utilize the lockjaw. That lockjaw was amazing to look at. So that was really good.
Alright.